Battlefield is back, and this time it's aiming to reclaim its legacy. After the misfire that was Battlefield 2042, DICE is returning to its roots with Battlefield 6, and if the open beta is anything to go by, this could be the comeback fans have been waiting for. In this video, we're diving deep into everything you need to know, what went wrong with 2042 and how Battlefield 6 is fixing it, what the devs are saying, and why the community is buzzing with excitement. So grab your gear, squad up, and let's jump into the battlefield. That being said, what went wrong with Battlefield 2042? Overlay clips of 2042 bugs, chaotic gameplay, refund headlines. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Battlefield 2042 was ambitious, no doubt, with a 128-player match, massive maps, futuristic techs, but the execution wasn't great. Players were met with bugs, broken features, and gameplay that felt disconnected from the core Battlefield experience. The result was over 200,000 refund requests. That's not just a stumble, that's a faceplant. Even Jeremy Chubb, producer at DICE, admitted it was too ambitious. He said, quote, "Trying to embrace the possibilities of a 128-player and even larger maps for a lot of our audience didn't quite have the right feel." So what's the new direction with Battlefield 6? Battlefield 6 is taking a very different approach. DICE is going back to what worked. Battlefield 3 and 4, these games are still fan favorites, and Battlefield 6 is built to echo their DNA. Chubb says this game is much more in tune with what we built in Battlefield 3 and 4, particularly aspects of those games come through very strong. And here's the key difference. This time they're building the game with the community through Battlefield Lab programs. Players got early access to rough builds and gave feedback directly to the devs. It wasn't polished, but it was honest, and that collaboration is shaping the final product. One of the biggest changes in Battlefield 6's design philosophy. Instead of sprawling empty maps, the team is focused on tighter layouts with meaningful objectives. Two of the largest maps previewed by Game Informer are designed to encourage squad play, vehicle coordination, and dynamic combat. Think vertically destructible environments, and yes, Levolution is back. That means you'll see massive environments change mid-match, just like in Battlefield 4. Buildings collapse, weather shifts, and the battlefield evolves around you. Now, when it comes to the beta, the results are already showing the open beta reached over 500,000 peak players on Steam in its first weekend. That's a massive turnout, and a clear sign that players are curious, maybe even hopeful. Chubb said, "There's an energy we're getting from the audience right now, which is overwhelming." That's a big shift from the silence and frustration that followed 2042. Players are praising the gunplay, the map design, and the return of classic mechanics. It's not just nostalgia, it's refinement. Now, let's talk gear. Battlefield 6 brings back the classic class system, Assault, Engineer, and Recon. With a twist, you'll still have flexibility, but roles are more defined, encouraging team synergy. Weapons feel punchy and responsive with customization that matters. Attachment change, recoil, range, and handling in noticeable ways. And yes, specialists are still around, but they've been reworked to fit better into the class structure. No more lone wolves with rocket launchers and healing drones. Now, we are close to the Battlefield 6 launch on October 10th. And the hype is building fast, whether you're a longtime fan or just curious to see what all the buzz is about. This might be the Battlefield that finally gets it right. The devs are confident, the community is engaged, and the beta numbers speak for themselves. It's not just a new game, it's a second chance. If you're excited for Battlefield 6, hit the like button and let me know in the comments. What are you hoping to see in the full release? Subscribe for more updates, gameplay, breakdowns, and deep dives as we get closer to launch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield.